Congratulations on your purchase of a Vitrum Shade Bluetooth motor. In this video, I'll walk you through the installation process step by step and show you how to set up and operate your new motor with ease. Let's get started. First, let's go over the layout and functionality of the remote. The remote includes several buttons used to control the movement and positioning of your blind. This is the wake button, and it is used to prime the motor for further instructions. The motor will enter sleep mode to conserve battery life once no buttons are hit, and can only exit sleep mode with this button. This button is the blinds up button. It is used to raise the blinds in normal operation, and in settings mode it is used to calibrate the unit. This button is the blinds down button. It is used to lower the blinds in normal operation. This button is the tilt blinds down button. It is used to tilt the blinds down in normal operation, and in settings mode it is used to pair with a smart home system. This button is the tilt blinds up button. It is used to tilt the blinds up in normal operation. In settings mode, it is used to enter the self-learning process. This is the stop button. It is used to cease current operations. These three buttons are the favorite buttons, where preferred heights and tilt angles can be saved and returned to. To set a favorite position, first adjust the blind to your desired height and slat angle, then press and hold the favorite button you want to assign until the green light flashes, confirming the setting. Once programmed, a gentle short press of the favorite button at any time will return the blind to the saved height and slat angle. One remote by default can control every Bluetooth motor within range. If this is not desired, multiple remotes and motors can be set to different channels so as to not interfere with each other. Next, let's take a look at the motor. You'll find a small settings mode hole here, and this is only used for setup and calibration. Before normal operation, the motor needs to complete a self-learning process. To start self-learning, first press the wake up button on the remote. The motor will blink green once, indicating that a connection has been established. Then insert a pin into the settings mode hole until the blue light turns on. Then press and hold the tilt slat up button on the remote until the blue light begins to flash. Release the button to begin the self-learning process. During this step, the blind will lower slightly, then raise all the way up to the top to detect its upper limit. It will then lower fully to the bottom and return to the top to determine the lower limit. It will then, by default, assume the closed position. Please note, while this process is running, the blue light on the motor will remain on and the remote will not respond. So please wait patiently. The motor will automatically recalibrate itself approximately every 500 operations, so no action is needed during normal use. However, if you notice the blind is not fully retracting, you can force a recalibration by inserting a pin into the settings mode hole till the blue light turns on, then press and hold the blinds up button on the remote until the blue light turns off and back on again. Finally, let's see how to incorporate this into a smart home system. Note, you must first have a smart home system and a device capable of connecting to it. Make sure they are on the same Wi-Fi. Some of the more common systems include Amazon Alexa, Google Home, Apple HomeKit, and Samsung SmartThings. To start, press a pin in the settings mode hole until the blue light turns on. Then, long press the tilt blinds down button on the remote until the blue light turns off, then back on again. From here, the interface may differ depending on the home system. Here is the process for an Apple HomeKit and iPhone. Open the Apple HomeKit app, tap the plus sign in the top right, tap Add Accessory, slide the motor off of the motor mount to scan the QR code on the back. From here, you can customize it with its location and name. Once added, this is the interface you will see. Just slide from the top of the bar down to cause the blinds to lower to that amount. The blue represents visible blind. Open the setting panel in the bottom right to find more options, including the bar that controls the tilt function. Here is the app in action. That's everything you need to get started with your Vitrum Shade Bluetooth motor. If you have any questions or would like to learn more, be sure to visit our website at vitrum-shade.com. Thank you for choosing Vitrum Shade and enjoy your new motorized blinds.